are here in Manistique at the mill, continuing my conversation with Megan. So we left the bevy, or your portion of the bevy.
Is my shop,
so we
now
left.
now
we're coming around here.
Yeah.
So give me a little bit more detail as to when people come around here, what are they looking at?
So the cool thing is that the stores that you've seen so far inside the mill are all owned by owners of the mill, right? So we have our own shops in here, but we also have space for vendors who are not us, and we run the cashier for them and all of that, and they just have their products here. So it's really fun. We've got several different artisans that have really fun products, these cute little 3D critters. Those are made by a local artist. We've got jewelry made by a local artist. And then back here, we've got kind of these little mini shops. So we've got Auntie M's Joy, and she's got things like perfume oils and little fun toys for kids and decor. And then we've got Spinner's End, and that is handmade jewelry as well. So we've got a little bit of kind of just a little taste of what different makers and really small, like micro businesses might want to sell. And the nice thing about what our model is that they don't have to go rent their own space. They don't have to have someone working all day, because a lot of people who are just getting their business off the ground have other jobs or have other things going on. So it's a great way to kind of come in and just test out a business idea, see if there's a market for it before you go and invest a whole bunch of money and time and space and that into this business idea. And so they've had a really good success back here, just having their stuff kind of mixed in with ours, and the people here love it because then they get to shop even more great stuff. Yeah.
So would you guys ever consider expanding, adding more vendors into the bookstore, essentially expanding your business as well?
Absolutely. The mill is always looking for more vendors, and we're not necessarily, we're almost out of space in the back, but we are kind of willing to shift things around, and we're always looking to expand. So if anybody's interested, they can definitely reach out to us and let us know what their idea is.
Perfect. So I want to walk around some more, and I want to see what else people have. I see they have some masks here, some Hello Kitty. What are these pens, and just fun little things for kids and stuff. Okay. So I see that you guys also have Jan is here.
So Jan
We Stitch. So can you explain her business?
Yeah, that's a really fun thing. So Jan is a seamstress. She offers custom sewing and alterations. And so this is kind of like her little station where she does the work at home, but people can drop it off here. They can try it on, in this little dressing room, and then she brings it back here, and this is where they pick it up. So there's another great opportunity for someone who's doing a business where maybe she needs to have an address in Manistique so that people can get to her more easily, but she's doing most of the work from home. It gives her like a presence down here, which is really helpful for her, and it's great for us too.
Great, yeah. So I'm assuming when people come get their stuff tailored, obviously I know how it be. When you get stuff tailored, it takes a while, so you might as well just sit down, get a cigar, get a cup of coffee, read a book. So it's definitely something that would definitely spike business in the bookstore.
Yeah, it's something that people like to do. Like when they're, when they're dropping their stuff off, then they can also shop on their way out, or like you said, get a cup of coffee, hang out, bring their computer, whatever it is. Like we've got, in addition to a bookstore, we've got all these other stores, and that's what we keep trying to hammer. It's like, it's not just a bookstore, it's this whole experience. So if you thought it was just a bookstore, come on in. You're going to see something else that you haven't seen before.
Perfect. Megan, is there anything else here in the bevy that you may want to mention that we may not have touched yet?
No, but in addition to what I've got at Bevy and what Spinner's End has and what Auntie M's Joy has and We Stitch, like those are all separate businesses inside here, so they're not all part of Bevy. But we've also got some artists. We've got on this back wall here, we've got an artist who does sort of surrealist paintings of Michigan landscapes, and so she can come, or she can have her art here to display. People can come take a look, kind of like a little mini gallery. They can maybe buy some. We've got one of our owners, Eric, his paintings on the wall in the front too. So it's also sort of like a little artist space, which is fun. Yeah.
Perfect. I love that. Well, thank you so much for giving us a little tour of the opposite side of the bookstore. Something that other people can experience that they may not want to read a book, but just to explore and get different things. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll have more of what the mill has to offer and hot tub? Stay tuned.